replugged things, so it's, I don't know if it's, is this better? I don't know why it's so quiet now. How do I put this thing? Mic gain? I don't know what would make this, is this better? Hello? Is this, it's not better, hold on. What? How about this? Is this better now? I'm messing with my audio thingy a little better. What if I just turned it all the way up? Hello? Hello? Wait. Mic gain? I don't really know how to... Okay, how is this when I talk from here? Is it loud? I hate my microphones. I hate my microphone setup so much. How is this? But I feel like you can hear the white noise. When I look at my audio thing, it looks like there's a lot of noise coming in. Better. Still quiet. I hate it. Is this good enough? Do I make it louder? Should I try making it louder? Thank you for the 5 months, Alpha Omega Lol. Thank you. The static? Oh, the music has rain noises, so maybe that's why. You came here to say hi, but back to LCS. Sorry. Hi, Mateus. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't realize LCS was still going on. I didn't realize that like Worlds is almost happening. Like that's how out of tune I am with League of Legends. Like, I remember seeing someone tweet about Worlds, and I was like, oh my god, Worlds is like in a month. It's crazy. Okay, BRB. Good luck. I don't know what's going on in the games right now, but I hope you guys win. You turned my volume to 100? Oh gosh, I'm sorry. So on my audio thingy, there's only mic line gain 1, instant gain 2, and output. So I don't know. I messed with the first and third things, but I don't know if I should do more than that. Thank you for the 7 months, Desrex. Thank you, thank you. I replaced Goral? Well, Goral... No, we used Goral in the dragon... whatever you call it. The dragon gym. Could be louder. Dude, I don't know what it is, and my stream, and with audio stuff, but... Is this... Oh, wait. Is this better? Oh, wait. I have to go further away from the mic, though. Like, is this... How is this audio? This is pretty okay. I don't know why it's so funky all the time, but... It sounds quieter when I'm closer? Really? So this sounds quieter than, like, me being, like, back here? Thank you for the sub, Swift Liger. Thank you. It's because I was behind it. Oh, yeah, because if I'm back here, then you can't really hear it. But if I'm closer, then you could probably hear me better, like, this way. But... I see. Yeah, I don't know. My brother just, like, replugged everything, so... Which microphone do I have? I thought Audio Technica 2035, but I don't think it's my microphone's problem, it's more so the interface is problem. This stream, you sound really, really soft to you. Well, I mean, I've always had people tell me that my audio is really quiet in general, overall, but... I don't know how to make my microphone not have, like, white noise in the background, or, like, turn it up without having white noise in the background. That's my issue. Am I using a Scarlet? I don't. It's called Beringer, I think. Should I try turning it up more? You guys think that would be better? I don't know. Sounds good to you? Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not really loud in general either, but let me see. Thank you for the 16 months, Inudante, thank you. Just don't have white noise. I mean, I wish it were just as easy as that, but it's not, unfortunately. This is good. This is fine. Dude, my eyes are so tired. I run, but yeah. I didn't want to start blazeblack from the beginning because I don't know how fast I'll go through it. I don't know if I'll stream for that long. I think I can probably go to the 8th gym and maybe part of Victory Road. I don't know if I'll finish Victory Road, but I could probably get through some. How did I sleep last night? I don't know. It's like all a blur. I was really tired yesterday, so after I streamed yesterday, right? I don't remember if I did. I think I did stream yesterday. That's how like messed up that's how messed up like my sleeping pattern is. So I think I did take a little nap last night for a little bit, and then I woke up, and then I was up until I think I went to sleep at like 6 a.m. or something, 6, 7 a.m. again, and then I kept waking up every now and then. I took a nap at night. I took a nap in the early evening, and then I woke up and then I went to sleep at 6. But I mean, I still woke up at a decent time, but I woke up a lot, so that was a little unpleasant, but so be it. Where is my mouse? Hello? Where'd my mouse go? Actually, oh, it's here. Okay. I thought I lost my mouse for a sec, or it just like disconnected. Are we gonna play anything? Yeah, I'm gonna play more of blazeblack, but in a little bit, I guess. Five hours left in the game? Alright, I see. Any more shiny hunting soon? I don't think I want to do shiny hunting for a little bit. 5 hours. 5 hours is not that bad. Probably could get through a majority of it today, if anything. Have you played any Tales games? No, I haven't. Am I watching Shang-Chi when it comes out? Probably not. I don't really watch many things, so... Thank you for the 4 months, DFTA. Thank you. How long do I think I'll stream today? I have to stream for like 3 hours today, but I don't know if I'll stream longer than that. I don't know. I guess because I didn't sleep very well, or my sleep pattern is really weird. I just feel off. I need coffee. Okay, Zach. I've gone like almost 2 weeks without coffee, and I've been trying to stay off it, but I don't know. Sometimes it does look a little tempting, I'm not gonna lie. You did great, thank you. Thank you for the 19 months arrow thing, thank you. I need the butterfly knife. I already have the butterfly knife. It's really addicting to pull out and inspect. Eyes back to pain. They always just feel like kind of strained if I don't sleep too well. It's pay to lose? I think it's pay to win. The only thing I've watched lately is hard press the power button. Yeah, I moved my computer underneath my desk so he doesn't step on it anymore when he gets off my desk. No coffee feels better. Okay, I will say it feels better in terms of energy level throughout the day, because when I used to drink a lot of coffee or like drink coffee every other day, I felt like I was really reliant on coffee or like caffeine to like spike my energy up, and like the energy levels would like dip. Especially getting out of bed was really difficult all the time. I mean, it still kind of is, but it's not as bad. And then, I don't know, I just feel tired and not like a human until I had caffeine. And I was like, okay, now I can like kind of function. And yeah, I don't feel like that was very fun. So not having coffee and being reliant on coffee feels pretty nice, I suppose. Coffee or matcha? I like both. It depends on what I'm feeling during the day, I think. You feel like your day is not complete not having coffee. Yeah, that's how I felt. And then I just decided to quit it cold turkey for some reason. Oh, it was Kent. I remember tuning into one of Kent's stream, and he said that he was like cutting caffeine. I was like, oh, that's kind of a good idea. Maybe I should try it. So I followed suit, and it's been pretty good, honestly. Thank you for the 35 fun sub drop. Thank you. Then what activities do I do to wake my brain up in the morning? Oh, my brain is never woken up. That is my secret. My brain is never woken up during the whole entire time I'm awake. It's just... But Brain Age is actually a really nice game to like wake yourself up with, because, you know, I mean, if you're like, if you care about the scores that you get in Brain Age, I'm pretty sure it'll wake you up real fast, or you start getting real annoyed. The reason why I can't play Brain Age, especially on the DS, is because in the math ones, and you have to write the numbers, sometimes the DS misreads your like your strokes in like how you're, I don't know, writing your numbers, and it inputs the wrong number, and it makes me mad. So I can't play that game for too long. How was my day? It kind of like just started. I took a shower, and then I ate. I laid around. I chilled. I took a shower, and then I got ready for stream, and then here I am. So yeah, thank you for the 4 months, Lentopa. Thank you. 2 showers already? No, I showered once. I didn't shower twice. I went on the Pokemon merchandise website and realized that if I had a lot of money, it would be gone in minutes. Too many plushies. There are a lot of plushies on the Pokemon website, and it's pretty, yeah, addicting for sure, I would say. The game gives you massive anger, probably just because you want to beat your time, or you know, you want to get the best score, but then sometimes something gets in the way, and then it messes up your scoring. What I have to eat? My brother made some food, and I had it with some rice. That's about it, I'd say. Yeah, you wonder how many people speedrun Brain Age? There's probably a lot of people that speedrun Brain Age. The one that I would always skip is the reading one in Brain Age. I don't know, I never tried it. I was like, it would pop up and there's just like an essay, and I'm like, no, I really don't want to read that out loud. No, it's not the word memorization one. It literally just tests like how fast you can like read out loud or something like that. I'm not sure. It gave me English class flashbacks. Yes, and I was like, nope, I don't want to do that. You have to read into the mic. Yeah, the mic is like picking up what you're saying. It's odd. Yeah. There's a brain age speedrun? Or no? I don't know. There's TAS ones. What does TAS stand for? Tool assist speedrun. Oh, I see, I see. Basically, a computer or a bot did the speedrun. Oh, interesting. Oh, I've never looked at any of those. Go into the game and play it frame by frame. TAS is like basically how the world is gonna be taken over by AI. I see, I see. Thank you for the tier 2 sub for 4 months postmodern, Connor. Thank you. What's the most optimal brain age? It feels like being too young is just being got. I don't know. Brain age just says your age is like. I don't remember what the fastest speed was. Was it train? No, it wasn't train. Jet? I don't remember the highest speed that it compared your brain age to. Yeah, I don't think it's cheating. It's probably just in its own category, if anything. Am I looking forward to the Gen 4 remakes? Yeah, I am. I'm excited to play them. We have three ones? Is it October or November? Thank you for the sub with Prime. It's not Carnifex. Thank you. November. Yeah, November should be exciting. We'll have stuff to do. Honestly, I'm so bored. Or like, not bored, but I don't know what to play on stream. Like, I want to take a break from Pokemon mods or ROM hacks, so I want to do something different, and I said this last time, but I think I'm literally so bored that I just might learn how to play TFT on stream again, because I have nothing better to do with my time. Hi. Hello, my lady. Chat is gonna backseat the crap out of me. I mean, that's what... I feel like that's what it's gonna be when it comes to TFT, because people are gonna be like, oh, you should have gone this, you should have made this, and I'm like, well, you know what, I am literally relearning this game. I haven't played it since set 1, and I know for sure that if I kept playing, I'd be better than you. I mean, what? No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Make this item streamer. Yeah, actually. TFT or Ace Attorney? Maybe Ace Attorney. But I feel like... Is Ace Attorney even fun to watch? That's my question. I don't know if it's fun to watch. Is it fun? It is? It's fun if you do the voices. So I have to do some voice acting. Just stream Apex? I haven't played Apex in like forever. And Apex is like... I feel bad because if I play like Apex, I don't read my chat. So I don't interact. Like I'm so focused on whatever I'm doing, and I just like can't multitask. Ace Attorney is fun to backseat. Everyone just anything that's backseat. Actually, I think everything in the world is probably backseatable. Anything that's streamed is backseatable, and Twitch chat will always find a way to backseat it. Egglock. Egglock sounds interesting. Do I like single player story games? I mean, yeah, I like playing single player games on stream. I like playing multiplayer games off stream, but I just don't really play multiplayer games on stream much because my friends don't really like playing them on stream. Twitch chat can backseating. Backseating. That's true. There's a ROM hack of Pokemon Fire Red that plays like the Trials of Pokemon Coliseum XC. I've never played either of those, so I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, there's a street dungeon. Okay. But I don't want to do something Pokemon. Like, I want to take a break from Pokemon because I'm going to be playing a lot soon. Anyway, and I've been playing already, so I just want to play something a little different for a little bit. But what about platformers? I hate platformers. Platformers make me rage. They bother me. not that they bother me, but I get annoyed. Like if it's difficult, then like it'll start bugging me in terms of like how I'm playing it myself. Forget Hades? No, I have Hades on my PC, but I just haven't been able to get a chance to play it yet. Did I play Super Meat Boy? No, that kind of game does not interest me at all. But I've seen people play it, and I'm like, this looks really troll. You guys want to see me rage? No, you don't. You guys definitely don't want to see me rage. But I've played Jump King, and Jump King was really frustrating for sure. So. 1 second. Okay. Hades is great. I've heard really good things about Hades. Or people always say good things about Hades. Someone just needs to accumulate 13. Actually, I was gonna think like who has the highest channel points in my channel, and it's just probably someone who's been betting on every single Pokemon thing if they have been and guessing it all correctly. Slay the Spire. I played a lot of Slay the Spire, and I was really addicted to it for like a good month or so. And then I stopped playing it. That's how I am with games. It's like I have a flavor of the month and then I just stop. And then I go on to the next game. New World. I still don't know what New World is about, but I've heard about New World. Have I ever played Valheim? No, I haven't. Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac reminds me of like the beginning of streaming. Like back when I was in high school and I watched League of Legends streamers, that's the only thing that they would play in queue. It was Binding of Isaac. Like I just have like this really like vivid image of just watching people, and the only game that they would play in queue is Binding of Isaac or like Super Meat Boy or something. It was one or the other. No other game than that. It is old school. What game have I played for the longest amount of solid time? Probably League of Legends, I guess. Like League, I started in high school, but I mean, I didn't really get into it until freshman year of college, I think. And then I made a lot of friends through League, or like knew a lot of people that played League of Legends, and then I played a lot. And then I have stopped playing it. You know, there's always a phase where I would stop playing League, get into a different game, and then get back into it. But then now it just feels like I'm never gonna actually get back into the game ever again. Like I will play it very casually, but I won't play it like how I used to. Have I played Darkest Dungeon? No, I have not. League is kind of bad, not gonna lie. I tuned into LCK yesterday, and I was like, let's see, you know, like what League of Legends looks like now. And I was like, nothing seems to have changed at all. So, I mean, I guess. What is Darkest Dungeon? I'm gonna go look it up. Darkest Dungeon. Okay, I'm sorry. Judging by just the looks of it, I don't know if I would like it. I'm not into like very dark, grim looking games. You know, me as a visual person, I heavily, like, my first impression and like glance of a game, I'm very sure it's probably a very nice game. Like, the style is really cool, like looking at the screenshots, but it doesn't strike me as my type of game because of the theme of it. That's just, you know, my own preference. But I'm very sure it's probably a fun game to play, like, you know, gameplay wise, but like stylistically, it's definitely not my type of game. And I'm a really picky person, so I definitely don't try a lot of games. The only kind of games I try are like games that I think look nice, or games that look really troll. It's one or the other. There's no like in between. Yeah, I've turned down a lot of whenever I would play games with my friends, they'd be like, yeah, let's play this game. I'm like, no, I was like, you guys can play it. I'm not gonna play it because it's not really my style. So I don't think I would enjoy it. I'm pretty heavy on the aesthetics part of it for sure. Do I enjoy FPS games? Only a couple of them. Does the title mean Nintendogs will be making a return? Oh my god, I forgot about my Nintendogs. I'm pretty sure she's starving. She's got fleas on her. She's famished and parched. She's not dead, but she's still on our PC. Or I mean our French DS. I didn't mean PC. Ah is still alive and doing well. I'm sure you'd love to play Eternal Return. Oh, that's the game that Skara plays. And I've watched Skara... I've tuned into Skara, like, very briefly, playing it, and... I would not play... I would not play that game. It looks... It's like a... Yeah, I don't even know how to describe it, but I just remember seeing one of his... When he was playing, the character just kind of reminded me of Garen in terms of, like, the abilities, and that's all I took away from it. But I definitely... I would not play that game. Scar is definitely more open to playing much more games than I am. And he still tried to sell me on Final Fantasy XIV, and I have yet to cave into that as well. Polybridge 2? No, I think I've... Yeah, I mean, I've watched Faker play Polybridge a little bit, and... I don't think I would... Play Fortnite on stream. Yes, Matthew. I'm gonna play Fortnite on stream. I'm gonna be cranking 90s. I'm pretty sure my computer would blow up if I tried to play Fortnite on stream. Stardew Valley? I've played Stardew Valley. Like, if people fall asleep to my stream with me playing, like, games like Pokemon, people will fall asleep, and I will also fall asleep while playing Stardew Valley. Like, the amount of times where I've just, like, dozed off while fishing in Stardew Valley, and it's like... It's too relaxing. But Stardew Valley is a fun game to play for a little bit, but... I think I've played it a lot, or enough to, like... have issues playing it again, you know? Thank you for the 2 months, Fashion. Thank you for the 16 months, Lanish. Thank you. Hope you are having a great day. Thank you. Pio on stream. Maybe next expansion. check out New World. Everyone's okay. Let me look up New World, or sorry, New World. What is this? It's an open world MMO. There's the two open world and MMO. Those two things are like not what I play. Thank you for subbing with Prime, Alexa. Thank you. Or shall I call you Ray? I don't know what you actually want to be addressed by anymore. Instantly zoned out. Yeah, I see MMO and open world, and I'm just like, I probably won't. I would not. Not that I think they're bad genres or genres that I like, you know, dislike, but it's just that I never grew up with them, so I'm not very drawn towards playing them. And also, I get really bad motion sickness, so it's really hard for me to play those types of games. Unless if I really like how the game looks, then I'm like, you know, I could suffer a little bit to play this game. But New World looks very medieval, or I don't know what's going on. It looks, yeah, the theme is definitely not my type of thing. If I do say so myself. Thank you for the sub with Prime, Miko. Thank you. Persona. Okay, a lot of these games that are being suggested, I feel like I would have played in the past. Or like, I did play Persona before in like high school. Briefly, and then I watched the anime because I actually got motion sickness from it, believe it or not. Because I don't remember, like, the character view. I think I was playing Persona 4 Golden, and I got motion sickness from it with, like, my character running around. So, yeah. Do I not like multiplayer games in general? No, I like multiplayer games. They're fun. I love playing with other people. I love playing with friends. I love interacting with random people. But, I don't know. I think single player games are just easier to stream, because then you're not like... Well, personally for me, if I play multiplayer games, I would want to play with someone else. But I don't want to be, like, reliant on someone else to be able to, like, play games. So, I'd rather just play, like, single player games on stream. Pico Park? Oh, no. It looks very frustrating. Yeah, you can also, you know, with a single player game, you can just take the game at your own pace. But it is fun to, you know, play games with other people. Have you seen those motion sickness glasses? There's anti-motion sickness glasses? No, I have not seen that. The frustration is the fun of it. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what it was made for, but yeah, Ace Attorney is... Oh, I was supposed to play It Takes Two. Tony Tony got that game, and we were supposed to... I told him that I'd be down to play it at some point in time, but I don't know. Maybe we should play it. I don't know how the game is, but yeah. There's a game coming out called Peglin. It's like Peggle mixed with Slay the Spire. Interesting. Corpse Party. I think I've watched people play through Corpse Party. It's not... I would watch it, but I wouldn't play it. I think it's... because it's more like story-based, I feel like. No, I've never tried Necrodancer. Oh, I played For the King. For the King was pretty alright, actually. I, like, kinda enjoyed it. I wouldn't say, like, I was having, like, an absolute blast, but it was kind of fun to play. Hi, Kelvin, Jump King. I played the first, like, the very beginning first map of Jump King, but I never played it afterwards. Ow. Everything else is kind of like, okay, whatever. Or, well, I didn't have an interest. The first one already gave me some difficulty, so I was like, you know, I would be really fine with not playing this anymore. So, yeah. And I change this. Thank you for the 2 months, Trelia. Thank you. When I play Aegis Defenders, I have no idea what that is. You keep getting wrecked by RNG, and for the king, yeah, RNG step plays a decent part in that game. You think you have the same taste in games as me, but you've been bored too. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I'm so bored that I think I just might play TFT. And yeah. Would I ever do a react stream? That's like my Pokemon direct streams, and I'm not much of a reactor, so I don't do react streams because I have no commentary. I have nothing to say. Like when I watch something, I'm silent and I'm just like taking in my brain. I'm like, yes. Like I don't really. I'm just like a nodding type of person. I have nothing to say, unless if it's just like bad. Then I'll be like, what's wrong with that? Do a poll of Ace Attorney and TFT? No, I will definitely decide on the fact, or like whatever I feel like playing during the time. All I just know is that Scara likes the Renew comp, and that's about it. And I don't know how you play it, but all I know is that you have Renewers and Nunu, and he's supposed to like chomp or something, and I mean, it sounds funny. But I don't know what items you go on it, and I don't know what you do on it at all, so yeah. I haven't seen Nunu in TFT before. No, I've seen what was that trait called? It was like Abomination or something. I think he was also in there, and I saw him briefly in like a different set. Right? I don't know. I probably saw it when I was like, I had my one TFT game of the set that I like tried out. I'm like, I always like, you know, like test it. I'm like, oh, like let's see if TFT is like fun this set, or like if I like anything here. And then, you know, I don't do any prior research. I just like jump into a game and I'm like, I have absolutely no idea what's going on. And then I'm just like, never mind, this is a little too overwhelming. So then I'm like, nah. Have you ever thought about playing GTRP? No, that is definitely not for me at all. Would I play Little Nightmares? I feel like I've watched too many people play that game. I thought you want to play TFT a lot, you just don't like the sets as much as you like sets. I know, I feel like an old person. I know how people feel like when they talk about like Gen 1 of Pokemon, when they're like, yeah, Generation 1 is the best. That's like me and TFT. I'm like, yeah, Set 1 was the best, or like Beta was the best because it was so much fun. But I don't know if it was fun back then, or it's just because like everyone was trying different random things, so that's what made it fun. Beta was really fun because people just did like really weird random things. It wasn't balanced, but okay, there's like a lot of variation that you could do, and like, yeah, specific units and specific items are like really broken, but it was just fun because like you could just like put in some random unit at any time and it would probably like fix your comp for a little bit because one unit would be like so busted. Well, I don't miss like at level 2 Karthus or whatever, but there are like so many, yeah, like you could just go different ways about it. It was just fun. I don't know, I miss the old TFT. I smile when I think about old TFT. I never went Yordles. The first comp I ever did, or like forced slot in beta, was like Ninja Assassins, and then I started doing Elementalists. I remember like one elemental, it just like Draven was just the most broken like thing. So you just put like a rapid fire cannon on him and he's just staying there and he's just like hitting you across like the board. Yeah, good times. Oh, I did not. I stopped playing like when Void brawlers were like the. I was just like, no, I don't want that. You loved gunslingers? Yeah. I remember when forcing gunslingers was a thing, or like donkey rolling, or hyper rolling. Sorry. Yeah, I just remember like one person started doing it, and everyone's like, yeah, let's get to it. And then like people would be like battling 2 other players for like, you know, the 3-starring like you would just watch each other's boards and keep looking back and forth. Yeah, Ninja Assassins were really fun. I think that was my favorite comp too. Next to Elementalist. Yeah, it was so much like playing TFT back then was just so much fun because you had to be like. Well, let me ask, for those who play TFT now, do you guys like the change where it's like you can sell back your units without any, like at full cost? Because I feel like one thing that was, isn't a 1 gold. Okay, it's like little to nothing compared to like when, you know, before it was really bad to do that. Is much better than before. It's probably better this way. Yeah, I guess so. I miss demons. I really liked demons too. Morgana and Aatrox was such a fun unit, and Morgana was too. I miss those times. I always just smile thinking about set 1 of TFT. But yeah, TFT just sounds confusing to me because I think I tuned into Celine's stream one time and Albert was like got in a call and was coaching her, and then he was like explaining to her with like the first 3 rounds, and then the way he explained it, my brain could not like register what he was saying. I was like, I don't know. But yeah. But I think the thing about TFT is just that, I mean, it's good that they change things and make things new, but as for me, I cannot be asked to like learn what everything does anymore, so at like a viewer standpoint, I'm just like, I have no idea what's going on unless if I really take the time to read what each trait or like thing class does. What was set 4? Thank you for the sub with Prime Chrismon. I think a lot of people liked, was it set 3 with, what do you call it? Like Xyland, Candyland. That seemed like a really fun set, actually. Mech Pilot. Yeah, those. I actually knew quite a few things because a lot of my friends were into TFT during that time. Yeah, set 3 looked fun to play for a bit, but I didn't really, yeah, I just stopped. Do you guys like this set, or is it like... When's the new Pokemon game come out? Which one? No, this set is not very fun. Set 5 sucks. It's okay. It's meh. Oh, I'm getting a lot of mixed reviews on this one. Set 1 overall. Yeah, I mean, set 1 is fun. Because you could do a lot of things, and any comp could win. It was just about your itemization. And, like, there's a lot of versatility, I feel like. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just... thinking too kindly about the past. But I mean, it got bad at some point when like... Okay, set 1 was fun. Okay, the first half of set 1 was fun. Towards the end of the latter half of set 1 was when I stopped playing, because then it was just like, this unit is insanely broken. If you do not have this unit, then you will lose. So I was like, nah. It was fun until Acel. No, I played past Acel. I stopped playing at a Karthus and Voids. When Karthus 2 was like literally in the game winner, lobby winner. Anyone who got Karthus 2 was instantly just... that he just wave his, you know, thing in the air, and then your whole board just... And it's like, okay, well, yeah, that's cool, I guess. So, yeah, that's when I stopped playing. So I was set 3, right? Have I seen the Hyperroll game mode? I've seen it on the client, yes, but I've never played it myself. It looks a little hectic. Oh, excuse me. It's very brain off, which is nice. That sounds fun. But it sounds a little too hectic. Like, I don't know if my old fingers can deal with rolling down anymore. My slow brain and my old age. Play WoW, that is all. I probably wouldn't play until they come out with something like new. Like, the additions that they made for this like most recent update was not appealing at all to me. My APM is... I wouldn't say it's very high. Have I ever played Path of Exile? Yes. Is it hard to get into? It's hard to get into in the fact that there's a lot of information to take in. It's a lot. And there's a lot of possibilities. Like, if you open up that skill tree, you're gonna probably get overwhelmed because you're like, what is going on? But as you progress and play the game more, you'll have like a better feel and understanding of like why people decide to take specific paths in their trees. Well, what a lot of people do is just look at other people's builds. People who are like really experienced, or like there's leaderboards for PoE, so you can see like what gear they're wearing, what their skill tree looks like, what jewels, what flasks they have, etc., what they like craft on their gear and stuff, or what specific roles they look for. It's a lot of information to definitely learn at first, and I don't know if PoE has a good lore or not. I've been told the lore is pretty cool by a friend that actually played through the campaign and actually paid full attention to the story. They like it a lot, but as for me, I was just kind of like power leveled through it, or like taken through it. You can't really power level in PoE. Like, you can just basically guide someone along, so, or like how to, because there's an effective way to do the campaign, so you don't have to do every single quest in order to, like, you know, progress and do your end game. Not end game, but do whatever you feel like doing, like mapping. A friend wants to teach you through the remainder of the season so we can play through the next one. You're worried it will be boring for the first while. Well, I will tell you, it took me about 3 different attempts of playing the game for me to get into it. So, I think the one thing that would be the most, like, I would just advise you to find a build that you really like, because in any game, I feel like the campaign is pretty boring. But, you know, like, if you have like an end goal in mind, or like you really like this build, or like you like how these abilities look, then that'll keep you going. Sometimes, some builds, you actually start using that skill, I don't know, as you're leveling, but... You got the impression that PoE is essentially a free-to-play Diablo. It's like... Well, Diablo's like... I don't know. Diablo, I feel like it like spoon-feeds you like everything. It's like, here comes airplane, and then like, you know, you get like your free like set gear and whatnot. It's pretty like... I don't know. Like, hardcore mode in Diablo is like... You could probably just not worry about anything and not really care about what's going on. But like, hardcore PoE is really hard because there's a lot of things you have to watch out for. And that's why it's fun. And like, you know, a lot of PoE streamers... Like, D3, you do not have to think about anything. You could just brain off, like, run around. You could probably tank a couple things. You could dodge, like... When I played Diablo 3, I'd always play on hardcore, and it was just... it just felt like softcore, because there's no fear in dying, honestly, so... Do you do hardcore in PoE? Heck no. PoE has, like... Okay. I feel like if you want to play hardcore PoE, you need to know everything really well, but also... Like, the builds are different. I feel like... I like fun builds, and most of them aren't really viable in hardcore, so yeah, I just like playing softcore, and I don't have the patience that it takes, and yeah, I mean, I just like no braining, like going in, doing whatever. I don't care if I die, so you know, I like watching things explode on my map. That's how I like to play PoE. It's fun, so yeah. Oh yeah, there's cheat deaths in D3. Like, every class has a cheat death, right? I forget, but yeah. I feel like Diablo 3 is really... it's very... it's like baby level. And then PoE's like... kind of stepping into something you're like, oh, like, I don't really understand what's going on. Did I play PoE this week? For a bit, yeah. But I had some things going on, so I wasn't able to play it that much. Thank you for the 2 months, Azurblade. Thank you. Vanilla D3 with the auction house. I did not play during that. I don't remember what season I started playing. I think I started playing, or I first played Diablo 3 like 5 years ago maybe. And I probably played for like a good like 2 or 3 seasons. And then like every time I'd go back to it, I was just like, this is like the same thing over and over again. And like nothing changes except for like the set gear you get, and I'm like, what's the point? So I was like, nah. I ever played Monster Hunter? I tried Monster Hunter for like 2 hours, or like an hour. No, I think I played it for an hour, but I had to stop because I had motion sickness. So yeah. Am I more excited for the Arceus Legends or Diamond and Pearl remix? I'm not really excited. Like, the open world Pokemon is not really my style, so I probably won't play that game, but I will play the remakes. 1 hour mark? Oh, right. Do I have everything? Oh, I can do this. Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do in the stream. I said I was gonna play blazeblack, but I don't know if I feel like playing blazeblack. We'll see. Where is... What about tier list? The sauce tier list? Hold on, I need to add something. I need to do this real quick. Woohoo! Yeah, Xfinity Poggers! Wow! Oh my goodness. Yeah, just avert your eyes. I just have to do a couple things. This isn't supposed to be on top, but it is anyway. And that, and I think this should be good. I don't know. Oh. Quick get Haru? Let me see if I can... Thank you for gifting 5 subs, Thunder Sea Thor. Thank you. If you guys got a sub, please make sure to say thank you. Gift subs for XP. Wow, thank you. Thank you for the 8 months, Hobo Fob. Thank you. Haru is... Yeah, Haru! Oh, he's on... He's laying in his little cat hammock. He seems really tired. But I don't know if he'll come here. I could pick him up, but he don't like being picked up very much. Play Jump King? No, thank you. I played Jump King enough before, and I don't want to play it again. No problem letting me. Haru, come here. Come here. Oh, he's licking his paw. I don't know if he'll wake. Oh, he's getting up and he's stretching. Here he comes. Come here. Do you want to say hi? Come here. Hello. Oh, he's in my chair. Hello, good sir. Oh. Come here. Oh. Yep, he's just gonna sit on my armrest. As he always likes doing. Hi, Haru. Can you say hi to everybody? Oh, excuse me, sir. Haru, can you say thank you, Xfinity? Can you say thank you? Dude, he looks so awkward when I lift him up. Haru, can you say thank you? Thank you for your great internet service. Thank you for being my favorite ISP. Thank you, Xfinity. Okay. He's like, I don't want to be held anymore. Can you be a little bit more enthusiastic, please? Yeah, he just... Whenever I hold him, he looks really stiff. And that's what I was doing earlier today. He was just like, please let go of me. I don't know if you guys can see him. Oh. Say hi. Alright, look up here. Look at him. The next stream clip. Did you guys know I only have 2 more streams of Xfinity streams? It's been a good run. Hello. Can you look up here? Look at how handsome you are. So he said they love Haru, so we just rolled with it. He's just been our he's been the mascot. Do I have to? Did I train him to look at where? No, he just kind of looks. If I just like wiggle my fingers, he just likes looking. He's about to attack my hand. Oh yeah, the chat tot thing. What are you doing? What the cat doing? Oh my, you're just stepping all over my keyboard. Yeah, it comes out sounding like really broken whenever you're like talking into the DS mic, and for chat tot it sounds really odd. Haru's tail is so curly. So cute. If you put in a deposit for Shiba, oh my gosh, that's so cute. But if you weren't allergic to cats, you probably would have gotten a cat. Cats are actually just dogs. Dogs and cats have their own like appeal, but I definitely can see why people are cat people and dog people are dog people. But I'm both. I've had both, so I like both, and they give very different ways of affection. But like cats are just so fun because they're so like slinky, like they're just so like fluid in water. It's so fun to like, I don't know, do things with them. They're just so funny. And they're so like agile, so it's like they just do like the most random things. Like I would never see my dog do kickflips off the wall, but I see Haru do that pretty often. Yeah, they end up in like really troll areas, and it's like adorable and it's funny, and I'm like, how did you even get there? They're very cute though. Okay, hearing me out, Shivas are basically cats. I've heard that their personalities are kind of like cat-like, actually. Dogs are definitely more work. But in the ways that dogs and cats show affection, cats are more like... Well, it depends if they're clingy or not. But cats will always come to you when they want your affection. But dogs are more so trained to like want your affection. Cats are like, I'll do whatever I want when I want. But dogs are like, I love you forever and every moment. So they'll just like be by your side, or like, you know, they'll always listen to you because, you know, they can be trained to do that. But cats are like, no, I don't feel like it. They're like, you'll call them to like come here, they'll just stare at you. They're like, why are you talking to me? They're like, what do you want from me? And then they're like, yeah, I guess, like, whenever they want attention, they're like, yeah, I guess I'll come over. But dogs are always like, yeah, I'll come over. So that's how it is. Thank you for the 23 months sleep, Laura. Thank you. Dogs barely have bad ones. Yeah, dogs. I don't think I've ever had my dog throw like a really bad... I don't remember my dogs having bad attitudes. But then again, my cats never have bad attitudes either. The only times I've seen my cat get like mildly upset... The only time they get upset is like if you're trying to like wash them, or they don't like it when you try to clip their nails, and they don't like being held still for like that long. I don't see food in your hand. They're like, but when you do rustle that bag, they're really quick to come over to you. Cat like dog or dog like cat? I don't know. There's definitely both. I feel like Kumo's a very dog-like. I feel like Haru's very dog-like as well. I feel like both of my cats are kind of dog-like. Do I think I have a dog or cat personality? In terms of my activeness, I would definitely say cat-like personality. In the terms of, you know, you walking your dog, it's great. But like, do I want to go walk all the time? No, but I will do it for my dog. You know, I will go, you know, exercise and, you know, take care of my dog. But do I want to go outside for a walk? No. But will I? Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'm not a very active person. Well, I go to the gym, but not for a very long time. For like at least like 40 minutes. Going on walks is healthy. It is. I used to do that a lot when I was in high school, but now well, there's nothing to like if I do go on a walk, it's like to my Starbucks. But I do go to the gym now, so there's that. I need to go to the gym today. I didn't go yesterday, but I went the day before. Like, I go to the gym every other day. And I feel like that's also been helping me in terms of, like, energy levels. But I get so... like, I get really lazy. I'm like, I don't want to go. But when I do go, then I feel better about myself. So I'm like, alright, I guess I will go. You force yourself to go walk? That's good. I mean, like, you're going outside, getting some fresh air, you know, getting some sunlight. Unlike me, actually, I changed my blinds, so I actually do get sunlight, so it's really nice. So I feel like being in my room was really depressing before because my blinds would block out a lot of the light, but after I replaced my blinds and put in, like, these sheer curtains, I just get so much sunlight. It's pretty nice. Sleep hits diff after the gym too. Yeah, actually I get so tired. I'm like, I'll take a nice nap, and napping is kind of nice. Thank you for the sub, weak dog. Thank you. Does the sunlight not cause me to wake up? I don't know. Well, knowing myself is... well, if you know me, I had the most horrible sleep schedule anyway, and I would go to sleep at times where the sun is up instead of down, so I don't think sunlight is really a factor to me. As long as it's not like super bright and there's like no like direct sunlight coming into my room. And like if you can like this, my bed is like in like a little like cubby part of my room, if you can see, if I move. So like the sunlight doesn't really get to where I am, I guess. No bed frame remote life? Yeah, I can only have like a little like thing that makes it stand up from the floor, but I do like the floor mattress better, honestly, than... I think I sleep better like this than how I slept before. I don't know, it's just uncomfortable to me, but... I need... one thing I need to buy is a mattress topper. My brother has a mattress topper, and I feel like do you guys feel this way? Like, you sleep better in, like, everywhere else but your own bed. That's how I feel. Like, I don't sleep well in my own bed. Like, anywhere, like, the floor, the couch, someone, like, my family member's bed, I sleep much better not in my own bed. Like... you guys don't feel the same way? Maybe I just need a new bed? I don't know. Mine isn't like that nice. Well, yeah, I will admit my mattress isn't the nicest mattress in the world. Like, I don't even know what kind of mattress. Maybe I need someone to sleep with, like a friend. No, I feel like if I slept... if someone else is... I would feel more uncomfortable because I feel like I'd like, I don't know, like spatial areas. I feel like too... like whenever I had sleepovers with friends, I literally just like try to squeeze myself in like the smallest area so they have more space in case they like, you know, like running around or something. So I'm just like, I try to give them as much space as possible, and I'm just like just squeezing myself into somewhere else. Do you ever get worried about bumping into Haru around when I sleep? He likes sleeping by my legs and my feet a lot. I don't know why, but he really likes laying by my legs. And yeah, sometimes I move my legs and I don't realize that he's there, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. But I've never like fallen like... it's just like I move my leg and then he's like, he makes he's like, meow, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. But he's trying to keep my feet warm. I know some dogs do that, but You know, like cats also do sleep at the edge of your bed sometimes too. Most people say that their cats like sleep above their heads, but my cat's like sleeping by my legs for some reason. Thank you so much for the sub, Carrot Sprout. Thank you. Yours sleep at your feet? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Do your cats like, if you guys like have your legs just like this, do your cats like sleeping in between your legs? Cause Haru really likes sitting there, and then like I can't move, or like I feel bad. Especially, okay, when I have a blanket and they sit themselves on top of the blanket and my legs are like, if I want to move my legs, I can't really move my legs because they already made themselves comfortable there, and then I just feel bad. So I'm like, I'm just stuck like this until they want to leave. So it's also warm for them. Yeah, it's cute, but then I'm also like, oh, I can't move, and I don't, I don't want to move because they look cute and comfortable. So yeah, Aqua likes it when you make a tent with the blankets using my legs and sleeps on it. That's so cute. Dude, cats are so adorable. They're so interesting. They have there's some interesting quirks about them. Cats are funny. I'm pretty sure I laugh at least once a day because of my cats, or like whatever they're doing. They could just be like laying some, like looking funny, and I would just laugh. Thank you for the sub with the Prime and thank you. But I mean, the one thing that Haru does that really disrupts me in my sleep is that he likes meowing a lot, and I don't know what he's meowing for. Maybe he's bored, so he wants me to wake up. But yeah, it's very loud and I can't sleep, so he's singing. Oh, like he like circles around me, like he'll like walk around my mattress and he'll be like meow meow, and I'm like Haru, it's like 7 a.m. Can I go to sleep? So I'm not allowed to sleep that often. He's singing me a lullaby. It's the opposite. So for payback, I bother him in his sleep sometimes. It's fun. It's fun to do every now and then. Is it like at consistent times? I wouldn't say it's like all the time, but it's pretty frequent now and then. He's really needy. I did not think he'd be so attention hungry or needing so much attention when I got him, because when I first adopted him, he didn't want anything to do with me, but I mean, he was also just shy. So I was like, I didn't think he'd be this attached. I think he has like some sort of separation anxiety as well, so that's why I feel bad leaving the house or like at any time. Because it's like, if I leave the room, if I close the door, maybe he's just upset, I don't know. But he goes off with the meow. Like, it's very, very, very audible when I leave the room and he just starts meowing like crazy. So I'm like, whoa, yeah. I was like, meow, meow, meow. So I'm like, oh, okay, I guess like I'm going back in my room. It sounds like that, but a bit louder. Will Haru meow back at me when I meow him? Sometimes, yeah. When he's in a more vocal mood, he will meow back at me. And we have a conversation sometimes of just meowing. So, it's fun. Maybe he doesn't like being trapped in a room. That can also be a possibility, but he has more space. Well, he has more space than Kumo, because he gets all the bathroom to himself as well. He gets my room and the bathroom, but Kumo just gets the living room. Cats are so awesome. Cats are really... they're just very interesting and endearing in their own way. Have you ever wondered if you're saying something bad in cat language and you meow? No, I've I never really thought about anything like that. You'd like a more affectionate cat someday? Perhaps, though you'll mildly regret the statement then. Okay, so Kumo isn't like the most affectionate cat. Like, he is affectionate when he wants to be. And I was like, well, I wonder what it'd be like to just have, you know, a lap cat or a cat that really likes your attention. And, you know, Haru gave me a taste of that, and I was like, it's nice, but not nice all the time, because when you're busy doing something or you have to do something, like I remember when I was working on stuff, you know, like when you're just like working on work, or I was drawing something with my tablet and like I had due dates, he would literally just plop himself right down on my tablet, just lay there, because, you know, he wants to be next to me, but he's on top of something that I need to use. And every time I would move him, he would go back on top of it. Like, there's no way I could force him off it, because every time I would take him off, he would get back on. So I'm like, well, this really lowers my productivity. It's like, I just have to wait until he's done doing whatever he wants to do. So yeah, he's basically saying like, this is mine now, and you know what, you don't get to work on anything until I say so. Until you give me what I want, or I just want your attention, so pay attention to me, and then maybe I'll go away after a while. So but, I mean, he's been less like that now. I feel like he doesn't jump. Okay, he does jump on my desk a lot, but I feel like whenever I'm doing things, it's less often. But that might also be because of my sleep schedule, because now I'm active when he's sleeping, like now, and then I go to sleep at a more normal time. I wouldn't say like it's exactly like the ideal schedule for a human being, but I sleep earlier than I used to before. And you know, I don't get many things interrupted during my day from him. But the trade-off is that he bugs me when I sleep. Now that, yeah, I mean, he'll always bug me regardless of what time I sleep, I think. Because, like, if I have a normal sleep schedule, he'll still bother me during my sleep. And if I have a bad sleep schedule, he'll bother me when I'm attempting to go to sleep. So it's either or. Like, there's no escaping it, I think. So, yeah. Does he have my old schedule? Yeah, basically, I think. But, you know, it's fine. I've learned to live with it. Like, his meowing was really bad when I initially got him, where like he made a lot of noise, so I had to buy a bunch of earplugs, but I don't use the earplugs anymore, because I feel like I just got adjusted to it or used to it, so I'm like, I don't really care that much anymore. Like, I bought these from Amazon. They're on my desk. I bought these earplugs. You can see there's like 60 of them in here, because I was like, I need a lot. But I stopped using them, or like, you know. Is it meowing loud enough that my brother hears? Yes, my brother does hear it. Thank you for the 8 months, Tony. Peace up, A-Town. Okay, now we got Usher in our chat. Hello. What inspired you to do that one? Have I considered making a little fenced outdoor area for your cats? I would love to, but we're not allowed to do anything with our patio. That's my apartment rules. We're not allowed to do anything. But it would be nice. I think my cats would like it a lot. Running up these circle glasses? I think these are also from Glasses USA, I believe. Like, I think. Gosh, I don't remember what the brand is called. I think it starts with an O. But I don't remember I don't remember what it's exactly called. Own ways. No, I think it's like Okay, I don't know why I'm thinking of some place in Canada. No, it's like OT something, but it's not the place. It's like it's something just similar. I think it might be a Toto, probably. If that's what it's called on the site, that's probably what it is. I would assume. Hi, Tenchi. Ottawa. Yeah, I was thinking about Ottawa, but that's not what the brand is called. I think that's where the glasses are from. I think Glasses USA just has a lot of style selection. That I don't really know what the general price range of glasses are, so I don't know what's reason. Like, I think prices are nice, so from my general understanding, or maybe they're like okay. I mean, like, depending on the brand, it would. I guess the price range differs. Actually, should I order some sushi? I'm really craving some uni. Like, I had the biggest craving for uni last night, and I was just thinking about it. I was like, that sounds so good right now. So buttery. Am I pregnant? Yes, because you're craving something automatically just means you're pregnant, of course. With me and what? Yeah. Uni sounds so good and it sounds delicious and you're pregnant every day if that's the case, yeah. I'm really curious as to if the tale, like, my mom says that if you dream about it, if a woman dreams about a tiger, then that means she's pregnant. So I was like, I've never dreamt about a tiger, let me tell you that. So it's like, if any time in the future I ever dream about a tiger, then yeah, I'm curious. It's the most Asian thing. Yeah, it is. It's I don't know. I don't remember what other dream things there are. Yeah, it's very Korean. But I don't know what other things are in dreams. I think the only thing she's told me that's dream related is, yeah, if you dream about a tiger, you're pregnant probably if you're a woman, and if you die in your dream, then it's really lucky. That's what she told me. She's like, if you ever die in your dream, just go buy a lottery ticket and just don't tell anyone. Like, you're not supposed to tell someone about it. I don't know. It's like, yeah. I'm just telling you what my mom has told me. It's like her, you know, what are they called? I can't really put my finger on the word. Thank you for the sub, QRTY, and thank you for the 8 months, Crutch Bralex. Thank you. Yes, superstitions. Yes. I'm telling you, my brain has not been able to, like, process things very well, or, like, think about things very well recently. Like, I don't know what happened, but I feel like I'm just losing brain cells slowly over time. Or, you know what because you know how, like, well, I don't know about you guys, but when I was younger, I would always be like, how does my mom lose everything? How does she always misplace everything? Because my mom would be like, oh, like, where did this go? Like, I don't know where it went. But, like, and then I'm just like, it's right there. Like, how do you not remember where you put it? But I feel the same thing now. Like, I don't know where I put it. I could put my phone down, like, right here. And then, like, I'm just doing something for, like, 30 seconds. I'm like, I don't know where I put my phone. Like, you can ask my brother. Before me and my brother go out somewhere, I'm just like, I don't remember where I put my phone. Like, I go to, like, lint roll something, and I'm just like, I don't know where it went. And then he's like, oh, like, we, like, spend some, like, a minute looking for it, and I'm like, oh, it's right here, and it's just, like, right in front of me. So I'm like, I definitely see what she's, boomer brain? No, I really thought about what the reason why you misplace things so easily. I think it's because, like, you're just thinking of more. Or, well, at least for me, my brain is just, like, everywhere. Like, thinking about what I have to do. Or, like, I have a lot of worries or, like, things coming up. So it's just, like, my mind is more focused on those things. So it's, like, the very little things I just kind of, like, tend to forget. Or, like, be forgetful of. So I'm just, like, I don't remember where I put my phone. It's, like, right there, so... Yeah, just, like... Wait, why are you guys saying 5-head? It was just, like, a realization that I had. I was like, you know what? That's probably the reason why. Or that's at least what I tell myself. That's why I'm more forgetful about the tiny things that I... As a child, that I was more mindful of. And now, as an adult, I just don't even pay attention to. So... You've done that while watching a YouTube video on your phone? Yeah, I've done that with, I don't, like, some people are like, where are my glasses, you know? And it's, like, right there. Like, I had sunglasses on my head, and I was like, where did my sunglasses go? I was like, oh yeah, it's on top of my head. But, it happens, because, like, you're just thinking about other things, and you just kind of forget. Let me ask my brother if he wants sushi. Hi. Uni just sounds so good right now, and it just sounds delicious. You know what I really miss in LA? There's a hand roll place in LA called Kazunori, and they have uni hand rolls sometimes, and it's so good. I wish I could have it again, but I've only had it once or twice. I've been there twice. But they don't have that up here, so... Am I not in LA now? No, I don't live in LA. I live in Northern California. Eela's good? Eela's really good too. Okay, what? Actually, I already know what I'm gonna get, so I don't have to ask you guys what I want or what I should get. I already know what I want to get, so I'm good. Let me just order really quick for... I forget. Tuna belly. Tuna belly is delicious. Salmon belly, tuna belly. The more fattier cuts are, like, delicious. Get uni? I am getting uni. Of course I'll get uni. Uni's so delicious. I want, like... But it's so expensive. That's the bad thing about uni. It's just pricey. And then it's like, man, it's good. Tier list? Should I just do a bunch of tier lists? I don't really feel like playing a game today. I kind of just feel like chilling and talking. Actually, I don't think I really sat down and chatted for a while. I would do it, like, briefly, but I would be playing a game. BuzzFeed? No, I would hate doing BuzzFeed quizzes. I'm gonna cry. Anything else I should try? Are you guys the type to order the same thing over and over again? Like, once you find that one thing that you really like, do you order that same thing and only that thing? Or do you order different things off the menu to, like, try and see what you would like the best? You think anyone who doesn't is a psychopath? I like trying like, usually when I go to a restaurant, I like trying different things to see, like, maybe I like this one better than the thing that I had last time, especially if it's like something new, or like I haven't been to this place for really, or like at all. Like it's my second time there. I like having new experiences. That's what I used to do a lot when I would finish class in the city, and then I would go to like a restaurant. I just like pick a random new restaurant. I'm like, oh, this place looks kind of nice. I was like, let me just go eat here and see if I like anything here. And I'd be like, this is good, or no, it's not. This, I would not come here again, or maybe something else would be better. But yeah, this looks so good. Maybe I'll order a, what is this, dinner? What is? Include this and wow. This is a long delivery time. It says an hour, but we'll see. It probably will take a little bit shorter than that. How often do I eat out? I don't eat out very often. I try to, or like recently I've just been eating stuff at home, or I usually eat whatever I buy at the grocery store, and it's only every now, like I haven't, what did I eat last? Well, I did have tacos like 4 days ago because I really wanted tacos. I was craving them really badly. But other than that, I can't remember the last time I went out to eat. It's been like over a couple weeks, so I don't go like too often, or like I try to not order very much because I tried birria tacos. Yes, that's what I actually had a craving for, so I had some. But new restaurant is fine, but if you know something really good from a restaurant already, you're gonna keep getting it. But don't you think like maybe you'll get bored? Like for me, it's like I do like it, and okay, if I don't go to the restaurant often, or it's not very accessible, and that's like my favorite thing from the restaurant, then yeah, I guess I'm more prone to like getting it. But if it's something where I go to like pretty frequently, or like something that's close by, I'll like, you know, try ordering something different to see like, oh, maybe like this will taste good. Who doesn't like variety? I mean, humans are like creatures of habit, so it's like once you have like that specific preference, you're usually gonna like stick to it and not like. Most people usually don't venture out into like once they find something they like, they're like, I'm gonna stick with this, and I'm gonna only order this. But for me, I'm just like, well, I kind of want to try something new and see if I like it or not. Consistency at each restaurant. This one place that I go to is, I'm trying to think if I had a favorite restaurant in the city, but I don't think I didn't really eat out in the city much, or I would always go to a different place every single time class would end. I mean, the only place that I would go to that was frequent was Starbucks, but that's not a restaurant. I just went there for coffee every single time before class. But every other, where did I eat at? Let me try to think. There was a hot pot place. Gosh, I don't remember what it was called either, but yeah, I don't really have like favorite restaurants around in NorCal too much. Like everything's like pretty alright, I feel like. And then I guess I just don't eat out that often. Or if I do eat out, it's like fast food. Like Jack in the Box, Taco Bell. I don't go to McDonald's often because McDonald's is pretty far from where I live, so. Most underrated cuisine I've tried. I don't know what's considered underrated, though. I don't know. I feel like most cuisines I hear my friends talk about. So, you know what? I really like Ethiopian food. It's really good. I don't have it that often, but sometimes I go and it's really good. But every time I go, I'm like afterwards because I just eat so much. How often do I grocery shop? It depends on like how much groceries I've bought. It depends on like if I go to a grocery store nearby or if I go to like the Asian market, which is like usually further away from where I live. And well, like the only H Mart in NorCal is like south, and it's like really far. So sometimes my brother and I go down there, but it's like not very often. But I wish there were more Asian markets around where I lived, but there aren't very many at all. Yeah, San Jose has everything. And I feel like I was thinking like, wow, if I lived in San Jose, I would become a round balloon because like the plazas that we visit sometimes when we go, like the food looks, it's like all really good, and yeah. I wouldn't survive. I would be round. Very, very round. What's the best snack at H Mart? My favorite snack, my favorite Korean snack is something called home run ball. So it's like these, like think about like the cream puff like outside, but inside it's just like chocolate. It's really good. And like the best tip is if you put it in the freezer. And it's so, like, and then have it, like, freeze it and then eat it. It tastes really good. Trust me. Instead of just eating it, like, straight up, put it in the freezer and then eat it afterwards. Everyone likes this. I mean, yeah, it's good, but, like, what I liked when I was younger. I don't really snack that much often now. Or I don't buy Asian snacks too much, but when I was younger, I liked a Korean snack called Banana Kick. They're just basically like banana puff snacks. They're like kind of addicting. I think it's like the texture that's really addicting. But if I had to recommend a Korean snack, I would recommend Home Run Ball. It's very nice and addicting, and you'll love this. What's my favorite banchan? I don't know. I have a lot. I really like anything salty or like cucumber pickle-ish. I love all of those. So I really like oichi a lot. Like Tokyo banana. No, Tokyo banana is more like a pastry, right? Banana milk, yay or nay? Banana milk is really, really sweet. Like, I loved it when I was younger, but if I like the taste, I think it tastes good, but it's like really sweet. That's my one thing about it, and I feel bad when I drink it because I could just taste all the sugar, but it is good. But it's definitely not good for you, but it tastes good. Cucumber is so good. I love cucumber. Cucumber is just so refreshing. Oh yeah, a lot of people like honey butter chips, but those are also like, I wouldn't say I like enjoy the taste that much, but it's addicting. I can definitely see why people like eating it. Like the taste is kind of addicting, but like it's not something that I would like get out of, like, it's not something I would get all the time, or I would go for when I'm at the store. I love taiyaki. Actually, my favorite ice cream is the Samanko ice cream. Like the, it's like the little fish, and then there's like vanilla ice cream, and then there's like red bean paste, or like sweet red bean, sorry, I don't know why I said red bean paste, but it's like sweet red bean. That's like my most favorite like ice cream to eat. It's so good, and it's just delicious, and but I haven't had those in a really long time. Beans and ice cream, it's sweet red bean, so it goes really well. Even though it might sound funky, it is good. And my other favorite ice cream is probably what are they called? I don't remember the brands. It like comes in like a packet, and there's like a little tube that you can like squeeze out the ice cream. What is it called? It's like you twist off the top to open it. I don't know. I feel like it starts like an S or something. No, not Push Pops. It's like a Korean one. It's like I don't remember what it's called. I haven't had it in a while. No, it's not Go-Gurt. It's like the packets are like this big, and there's like ice cream inside of it, but it's like you have to wait for it to like melt a little bit before like you could like suck the ice cream out of it. I don't remember what it's called, but those are really good. Or like the ice cream inside of it is really, really delicious. Klondike, no. Gosh, I just don't remember. It's called Snow something? Maybe. Screwball? No, it's not Screwball. I'm gonna ask my brother, what's the ice cream? Snow ice? It might be snow ice. No, it's yeah. Oh, it's literally called snow ice in English. Yes, it's this thing. It's really good. I described it to my brother as vanilla ice cream that you suck out of the tube, and then he was just like, vanilla ice cream that you suck out of the tube, and I was like, never mind, I don't know what to call it. That's like the best way I could describe it. Yeah, snow ice showed up on Google, so that's what it looks like. But I don't know what the Korean name of it is. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, those are good. I always like the melon. I like melona a lot too. Like I ate that a lot when I was younger. Like I had a really bad, like we would have we would buy like a box, and I'm pretty sure I would eat like half the box, or like I'm pretty sure as a child I could eat the whole box because I just liked it so much. I like pink soup. It's really good. Do you like kamjatang or I don't really like either. Or like I do I will like they're good, but it's not like my preferred. I don't know. It's like too heavy for me, I guess. What about samangko? Yeah, I said samangko. It's called papiko in Korean. Oh, really? It doesn't seem that familiar, but I guess maybe I'm just used to seeing like the English branding in like the stores here. Best ramen brand. I don't know. I always get Shinramen. Nothing else really. I know some people like other brands more, but I just stick with that. Yeah, some people like. Everyone has their own preferences. Do I like dried squid snack? Yeah, I like dried squid. It's really good. My dad likes it a lot. My dad you know, likes he likes eating it with while he's drinking. Have you ever been to the UK? No. How do I make my lemon? If I'm very lazy, I don't put anything in it. I just make it straight up. But if I'm feeling a little fancy, I put some spam in it and an egg and some spam. And yeah, I mean that's the most I do. I don't like cheese or anything like that in mine. What's my favorite Viet food? I like bún bò Huế a lot. That's my favorite, like absolute favorite. It's so good, and Arya's is like the best, and I have been craving hers for so long. Gotta put in an egg even if you're lazy. Well, no, sometimes I just don't because I'm lazy. I did not hear fancy and spam in the same sentence. Well, that's just if I feel like putting in effort to like chop up the spam. Was it a good pronunciation? I don't think so, but thank you. Viet food is great. I love Viet food. It's delicious. It's like bún bò Huế or something like that. I don't know. Something close to that. I wish there was pre-chopped spam. You know, guys, I think I was talking with someone about like depression meals. Okay, or like like what's the worst like depression meal you've had? And like when I was younger, you guys just have to like, don't judge me on this, but you guys know like Vienna sausages. I don't even know why I'm telling this on stream, but like hot dogs, dude, I would just eat like literal like hot dogs out of like just, I wouldn't even cook them. I would eat those, but yeah, like Vienna sausages, I would just eat Vienna sausages, but like non-cooked. And then my friend was like, "You're having literal dog water." I'm like, "You're not wrong." No, I did not drink the water. I ate the Vienna sausage, but I did not drink the water. Okay, but that was a darker time. Okay, I haven't done that in years, but I'm just saying like way back when. Was it good? Yeah, I thought it tasted good. Like I did it more than once. Yes, I did. And then my other meal, when I was like younger in high school, like high school, middle school-ish, and like it was late at night and I had nothing better to eat at nighttime. But you know, there's always rice. Okay, I did a lot of weird stuff as a child. Like, I'm thinking about it. Wait, maybe you guys did weird things too, but... So when I was like a baby, or like when I was like a younger kid, I don't know, like 7 years old, there's a Korean cough syrup for like children. It's called kotu, and it's like really, really sweet. Like, it just tastes like... it just tastes like candy. So I would... When I was younger, like late at night, I would go to the refrigerator and drink it. I didn't drink the whole thing, but I would take like a sip on, I would like sip on it. But like, it was when I was like 7, and I just thought it was, no, it's not the red cod. No. It's like really, really sweet cough syrup for like children. Here, I can even find it for you. I wonder if they still sell it. I really like something. I don't remember the spelling of it, or like I just tried looking it up like in English but didn't show up. But it was sweet. Yes, Do not try this at home. This is when I was uneducated and, you know, just a child, and I just thought this tastes delicious, so I'm gonna have this. So, like, it was just sweet, and I was like, yeah, I mean, I didn't do it that often, I think, but some medicines tasted really good, so I liked the taste of it, so I would just like have it for fun when I was younger. But yeah, that was like a little strange thing that I would do when I was younger. What did I do? Oh, I mean, you missed it. It's fine. You see, I mean, cough drops taste good. I mean, don't. I feel like everyone does. I just like having cough drops even though I don't have a cold. It's a dog food story. I've told the dog food story like way too many times. But the dog food story isn't even bad because it's like humans can eat it too. So it's like, it's literally, tell it again. Okay, like, my dog, if you go to Petco, there's a treat bar for your dog. And if you, I swear to you, if you go there, it just it smells like a bakery. Like, it literally looks like what we eat. So it's like cookies, and it's like, there's like Oreos and things. I mean, humans taste this exactly, and it's safe for human my friend worked at Petco, so she was like, I asked her, I was like, have you ever tried, like, you know, like these treats before? And she's like, yeah, I have actually, like, you know, like, it's safe for human consumption, and like, you know, she's, because she did it out of curiosity as well, so it's like, okay, like, and then one day I just like took a bite of one of my dog's treats, and I was like, hey, this is pretty good. But I didn't eat the whole thing, like, I didn't start snacking on it, but I just tried it because I was like, I was just curious as to how it tasted, and I was like, it's actually pretty good. So it's not even that weird. You guys are just too mild. You guys haven't lived life. They're not that good. I mean, I wouldn't say like, yeah, guys, this is the best thing ever, you should try it. It just tastes like how it smells, which is surprising, because like most, I don't know, something like dog or like pet food is supposed to be like bland. Like, even though it has like a strong scent, it's supposed to be bland. So I was like surprised. I was like, oh, it's kind of flavored. Thank you for the 4 months, Weiss Boy thing. Thank you. They looked like expensive. Yeah, my dog is eating better than me. Like, his snacks look better than mine. I don't even eat snacks. So yeah. But yeah, like one of my struggle meals as like a younger child that didn't know how to cook yet, when I was like in middle school or something, I would just take rice and put like hot sauce in my rice and mustard, and I would eat it. It's like, you know, it's too late at night to fry an egg, so I would put hot sauce and mustard in my rice and eat it. It's not bad. I swear, it's not bad, but I mean, it's like a struggle meal, you know? I mean, it's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Microwave an egg, yeah, if you wanted to explode everywhere. Yeah, it's just funny. It's like mustard on rice. Well, if you don't like mustard, then you won't like it, but I love mustard. I think mustard's good. And I love hot sauce. Like, Tabasco sauce on anything for me is just great, so. Yeah, I mean, some people don't like mustard, and that's fine. Thank you for the 3 months, Corn Champ. Thank you. You only like mustard with pastrami. I've never had pastrami before. There's a lot of foods that I haven't tried that I'd like to try. Like, I've never tried a calzone. I've always seen them at pizza places, and I'm like, they look really good, but I've never had one before. But it looks like something that would knock me out instantly after I'd eat it. I've never had a calzone, or no, I've never had either. I don't know, I just don't tend to eat at places with, or like I just don't, yeah, I don't know. Calzones are like advanced Hot Pockets. That's why I'm saying it looks like it would knock me out. Like after I eat it, so. Not that I don't like sandwiches. I'm just saying I don't like sandwiches when I'm at my computer. Like I think sandwiches taste good, and I used to make, you know, like I would make them to eat when I was younger, but like I'm just, you know, I'm just too lazy to go back and forth because, you know, you gotta use your hands and you gotta wash your hands and you gotta come back and it's like you gotta take your hands off the keyboard. Like I'm trying to be as productive as possible on the PC, so favorite Chinese dish? I don't know, that's a good question. I'm not very sure. Thank you for the 17 months, Cutie Bum. Thank you. First world problems. Not that it's a problem, but it's just my personal preference that I just don't eat sandwiches while I'm on the computer. That's about it. I think I like hot and sour soup. Is just my favorite. I always crave hot and sour soup all the time. It's just really good. But the thing is, it's also very heavy, so it makes me want to go to sleep. But it's really good. I just like a lot of soup or brothy things, I feel like. If there's any skill I want to learn in cooking is to make a good broth. And I feel like after that you're just like set with anything or a lot of things. Because like an amazing soup does wonders, I feel like. Are both my parents Korean? Yes, they are. Yeah, brothing is just really time consuming. Because when I tried making oxtail soup, like I had to cook the bones for a really long time, like over a day, and I was like, and then like you have to pay attention to it, so like you have to keep so like the water wouldn't all what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say vaporize, but I don't think that's the correct term. Thank you for the 6 months stream. Thank you. Evaporate. Thank you. I'm telling you, I cannot think of. It's not hard, but it's just like you have to check on it every now and then. Evaporate. Yes, evaporate. I used to work at a ramen restaurant, and the broth took 3 days. Like if I learned how to make a good broth, I would be very happy with myself. I would feel very accomplished. And then I would feel like I could make food for anyone. Like if I made good broth, I would want to cook for everyone. You know how to make a good broth? Is that so, Matthew? Last time I checked, you could make some eggs, but I'm not sure about broth. And then open a restaurant? I actually wanted to pursue like something food related when I was in high school, but then I thought about it more and I was like, you know, it'd probably be really hard to make a living off it, so maybe not. You're a brother. Am I supposed to read that as a brother or a brother? Because yes, you are a brother because you have an older brother. Brother. You wonder what Haru's doing? Haru is nicely sleeping on his, what do you call it? His hammock, yes. Time to bother him. Despite it being, I think it's just time consuming and it'd take a while to test out different ones because all of them are just take a while. Haru has a little like he has like a little, so he has like 2 scratching posts and then like he has a little, I just call it a hammock because that's what I don't know. That's what it looks like to me, but I don't know what it's exactly called. Words are evaporating for me today. Yeah, before stream started, I was thinking like, wow, my brain is not here today. mean, I could definitely thank my sleeping pattern for that one. Like, you know, some days you don't feel fully here. You know, like you don't feel fully present. Like only like half of you is here, and like the other part of you is just like somewhere else. That's how I feel. Do I have a playlist for the Pokemon songs I'm playing right now? Yeah, it's a YouTube video right here in the Shadow Realm. Yeah, actually, it's just somewhere in the Shadow Realm. This person uploaded like a bunch of relaxing Pokemon music compilations, so... Such an awesome playlist, thank you. Thanks, you don't thank me, thank the creator of the playlist. I didn't do nothing. All I'm doing is listening to it. Thank Xfinity, yes, thank Xfinity. When is my food getting here? Arrives between 7:53. Well, I mean, at least I get to... I guess you guys will get to see it before I get off stream. But that's about it. But I'm excited to eat. Did I eat today? Oh, I did. You see, I'm... I forget so many things. Like, you know, yesterday, I didn't even remember that I streamed yesterday, because it's just like, I did eat today, my brother. I even told you guys at the beginning of the stream that I ate something that my brother made. I don't know, like, you know, my train of thought is just like... Can you tell me that I said, hey, like, something, something? Well... Seeing that you were banned, and you know, if someone doesn't reply to you, let me tell you, PKRLZ, but I just want to pronounce your name like Parkles or something. If someone doesn't reply to you and you've said something to them multiple times, that means they probably just don't want to talk to you. So, you know, in the future, you should just let it be. And, you know, people aren't obligated to reply to you, or nor do you deserve a response. Like, you're not entitled to a response. So please leave people alone if they don't want to reply to you. You know, like, it's fine to, like, maybe say, like, hey, maybe they didn't see the message at first. That could be a possibility. But, like, if you say, like, 4 times in a row, then they've probably seen it already, and they're like, you know, this guy's making me uncomfortable, and I don't want to talk to him. So, or girl, I don't know what gender you are, but, you know, like, you should just, you know, if someone doesn't want to reply to you right now, you should just probably leave them alone. I messaged you 350. Yeah, like, whenever someone comes into my chat and they're like, hey, reply to me, I'm like, that's gonna make me want to reply to you. No, I'm just gonna keep ignoring you, or ignore you even harder. If you're being, like, really entitled and just, like, thinking that you're owed a response just by typing in my chat, they're like, oh my god, like, why'd you reply to my message? I'm like, oh, you're not the only special egg in this world. The world doesn't revolve around you. The audacity of some people. Yeah, I know, like... But I think generally, you know, everyone in my chat is pretty nice. But there are just some weird people out there that can waltz in and they just say the weirdest things. But then they don't get to talk anymore in my chat because they're weird. Don't reply to me? That's a little too late for that. Are you telling me you're not that main character? You can be the main character of your own life. You can make your life whatever you want it to be, as long as you try hard enough. Sometimes things are a little impossible, like, if you want to naturally fly, that's probably impossible because, you know, our anatomy is not built for that, but, you know, you could probably build something for you to fly, or you could fly on something, so there's different ways to go about achieving your goals. That's not true? Okay, then I'd like to see you try. No, please don't do that. You will hurt yourself, and I don't want to see that. But, you know, maybe, you know, who knows if we'll evolve, but, yeah. You feel personally attacked? What do you mean? Speak for yourself. All right, what were your other guys' suggestion for games? Because I have to make a poll. It was TFT, or I said TFT. I said, Apex Legends. Okay, I'm down to put Apex as a thing. I put Ace Attorney, Apex, or Lost Ark Smiley. Hi, Scara. Did you go on your flight already? Hi, Scala. Who would I play Apex with? You want to play some Apex, Matthew? TFT is already on. It is. Sure, you might be drunk at 10 p.m. in Boston. Okay, you're living life. Let's go. I hope whatever you're drinking was nice. I hope you're having a great time in Boston. If TFT wins the poll, I will try Renunu. I will try mastering the Renunu comp for you. Boston oysters and lobster. Those look so. Like, I want to try. I want to go there one day and try. We're insane. Oh, we're insane. It's autocorrect, and the cannolis. Like, all the food that you're talking about just sounds. I want to try it. It sounds delicious. We're insane. Blushed. My eyes. Yeah. That's like the most excitement you'll see from me, other than like some other things. Like if there's good food, then I'll have a good reaction because I love good food. Food talking. Yeah, I could talk about food forever. I love food. Food is great. Even though I can't eat as much as I used to when I was younger, I still appreciate good food. Oyster sounds... Now Scar has me craving oysters. Oysters sound so good. I'm not... I like, OMG, this oyster place, you could choose like 8 different oysters from different places. Is crazy. Oh my god, you're just living life right now. Cooking stream with Arya. If I lived near Arya, I would love to do that, but I do not live near her. But I miss Arya a lot. I wanna see her sometime. Like for Arya, I like doing handiwork for her. Like I remember when I was at her place and she wanted to call a task rabbit to build her, I think it was her TV stand. I was over at her place and I was like, no, I can do it. I was like, well, do you have tools? And like, so I needed to like nail something in with a hammer, but she didn't have anything, so she gave me her meat grinder. So I used the back of her meat grinder to like put in the nail. Because there's nothing better to use. So I was like, and then I was like, I feel like you put too much force, and like, I'm pretty sure part of like the meat grinder had like a little like indentation on it, and I felt really bad. So I was like, you know, whatever makes it work. If it works, it works. Yeah, if it works, it works. Alright guys, you guys can pick what game I play next in this Xfinity poll. I didn't know what to put as a 4th game, but I just put 3 options that I thought I would actually play. So, she's the wife and I'm Bob the builder husband. I would definitely, yes, I would do anything for her. Like, that's also, you know, there's one thing where I could see that my gym progression was going somewhere, because anytime my brother closes a jar of something, I can't open it, because he screws it on so tightly that I can't. It literally just doesn't budge. So I have to like go and ask him to like open it for me. But now I took the pickle jar out and I was able to open the pickle jar by myself. Not to brag or anything, but I could open the pickle jar that my brother closed. So I was like, wow, this is progress. Thank you for the sub with the prime. Biggest thank you. You still can't unscrew. Yeah, I was just like, wow. I haven't been able to unscrew anything that my brother screwed on for like a really long time. Yeah, I know. It's like I pulled the sword out of Excalibur. Exactly. What do I do at the gym? I feel like I do leg day a lot at the gym. But that's just because like everywhere else, I'm weak. So like, you know how a lot of people say they dread leg day? Leg day is actually the easiest for me. And then everywhere else is just like too much for me. I'm like, but yeah. Thank you for the 3 months, Aaron. Thank you. Thank you for gifting a sub to Scara Thunder Thor. Thank you. Wow, you guys really like. Yeah, you guys are. You gifted. Oh, you gifted a year. Oh, that's a 12 months sub with. Oh my god, thank you. Holy moly, that's a lot of money. Thank you. Don't get to play Apex with me. I mean, just because I don't play Apex on stream doesn't mean I don't have to. I'm not gonna play Apex. Why? Oh yeah, you also voted TFT. You had to. Wait, why do you have to vote TFT? Because your vote doesn't matter anymore. It was majority TFT. Matt, that like you were the. I'm sorry to say, but like if you wait, thank you for the 9 months, Alex. Thank you. When it comes to voting, Matthew, every vote matters. I need you to realize that. You're a follower. You want. That's your issue. You cannot do that. If you solely believe in something, you're supposed to vote for the thing that you want to happen. You're not supposed to just go with them. This is. That's what leads to bad things. That's what leads to like some people being elected in positions that they shouldn't be in, you know? So like I would highly advise you should just you go with what you want. What do you mean? I mean, you guys know what I mean, but yeah. If I can see the votes, I know what's gonna win already, so it doesn't matter. You just didn't type that out for what? The background music just fit the speech? Yeah, it suddenly got like... I don't know, it is kind of fitting. I'm about to be in an election. 400 IQ speech. I think I have like 4 IQ. I'm not even kidding. I think I have a pea-sized brain. OMG, Apex is gonna win. Let's go. Oh, like look at what people are voting. It's a very close. That means I could play Apex with Eugen. You think she'll grace me as well? We're causing a movement. Look at people voting TFT in the chat. With whom? Eugen. Eugen streams Apex. Or Euge. Oh my god. You guys just like swung the votes really high. Apex. I was right. See? I could be right sometimes. Thank you. We won California. Every time. Have you guys seen that video of like DJ Khaled? I was actually there live, but so thank you for the sub with the Prime Showtime. There's a video of DJ Khaled performing at EDC, which is in Las Vegas, and he came like really late. and he was like performing into like someone else's time set, and like everyone started booing him off the stage because like he was, you know, he was taking up someone else's time, and then he was like, but he was like, but this is California, and then I was just like, you guys just have to see the video. It's like, I was just like, I'm appalled. Like does he think Las Vegas is in California, or it's literally the funniest thing. Like, if you guys haven't seen it, you just have to see, like, I don't even know what you have to search up to find it though. Like DJ Khaled, California, Yellow Claw, EDC something. Yeah, just DJ Khaled EDC. It's just so troll and funny. So what won the poll? It was Apex, right? I mean, I like looked at it, but yeah. Oh, yeah. I have not played Apex in a hot minute. Yeah, who got you smiling like that? Like that audio from TikTok has been stuck in my head like all the time. That one and this other song. It's like a really sad TikTok. It's like I always see like Valorant TikToks from it though. About the motion sick, I might feel motion sickness if I return to Apex for like the first time. No, it's like something, it's like a happy moment, and then it like turns into like a black and white, like gray, and it's like sad. Like just TikToks are just sad. I'm like, oh, well, okay. Oh, wait, why isn't my other monitor working? What happened to it? Did it unplug? Hold on. I need to go underneath my desk. Is that what it is? Why is my monitor? It says out of range. Why does my monitor say it's out of range? I don't know, the monitor just says out of range on it. Oh, it works. Oh no. Yeah, it says out of range. Among Us? It's a skill shot. Why did it suddenly get really dark in my room? Or maybe it's been dark. I don't know. Where's my earbud? He is a very good boy. Why? Hi, cutie. Look how adorable he is. Mother, I require violence? Why would he require violence? Photogenic? He is photogenic. Look here. Look how handsome you are, Haru. Except this is not a really good angle. Like, I think he looks better in person. It's, unless if it's a resolution thing where the monitor's trying to... I don't know why my monitor did that, but it did something. Hi! Agreed, I would. Whoa, 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 Scar. What? Excuse me? Whoa. You would do what now? He didn't hear any of that. He's too young. I avert his eyes. The alcohol is coming out. Meow. Haru, meow twice if you're interested. I don't think he's very interested in that. Haru, can you give him a weird face for me? Give him a little, like, weird champ. Look here. Look here. Oh. Haru loves you. I'm sure he would love you. Haru is like, if you feed him enough, he will love you. He's a very affectionate cat. Except he might be scared of, like, you'll have... So when my brother first started to, like, try to get Haru to warm up to him, he would feed him, like, treats. But Haru would be, like, he would, like, growl at him, but he would... But it's food. So he's like, I'm curious. Like, I want this. But he'd be like, but he would, like, approach him while growling and, like, take the food from him. And then now he just, you know, he goes up to him and he's like, meow, and then he's all friendly, but before he was just like very like, could this human be plotting something, or he's still Haru's really weird. He'll hiss at you, or he hisses at my brother, but he's like affectionate, but he's like he's kind of scared, or like he doesn't know, but like he wants affection, so he like goes up to you. Haru gives mixed signals sometimes. I don't know. He's just weird. He's a tsin? Yeah, he's a tsin. Pet me. Yeah, it's like a threat. It's like, if you don't pet me, I'm about to get real angry. I don't know, though. Hope you have a good rest of your stream. Thank you. You have a little eye boogie. That's the one thing he doesn't like. He doesn't like his face touched to be touched either. Oh, you do have an eye boogie. Come here. Yucky. You gotta be all nice and cleanly. There you go. Am I playing Apex tonight? No. I'm gonna play Apex after I'm done with blazeblack. So, how do I do this? My screen is very dark, so what I can do is... Oh, and now it's lighter. Poggers. Technology, wow. Ah, okay. What, did you want to play Apex, Matthew? Are you tired? You're just wondering? Oh, okay. Haru looks mad right now. Doesn't he look angry? He's like... Haru, who are you trying to... Who are you angry at? Yeah, he's half asleep, but he looks kind of angry to me. He looks kind of angry. Haru. Are you waiting for me to pet you? Haru match, actually. Yeah, he has a really nice side profile. Whenever sometimes when you pet your animal and their eyes like go back, it looks so funny. Alright, can you give us that one more time? It looks hilarious. Alright. Maybe you look directly at the camera. No. But he looks so funny. Hold his ears back. Do you guys like doing like this thing? It like bothers your aunt. Like, do you like ever like fold their ears back? But Haru's doesn't stay. His ears are too short. I do it on my dog a lot, and it's funny. Push his ears together so he looks like a bunny. I don't think he would like that. He's gonna be mad at me because I'm bothering him so much. Alright. I don't want to like force it either. Her about to be mad for real? He just wants pets. He looks... Yeah, they... His face all scrunched up because he likes to scratch his... He looks so funny. But yeah, he doesn't leave my desk unless if he gets a nice petting session and when he's a little satisfied. Even if I pet him for a bit, he'll still be unsatisfied. What are you looking at? Does he? I don't think he looks very majestic right now. He looks kind of wonky. Cause like he's like one eye is like closed more. He's like he looking fine as heck. Harry, you look so handsome. Can you say thank you to your fans? He's like, what? Yeah, you look so ugly. He's giving catitude. First stinky, now ugly. Well, he's only stinky. Well, I mean stinky. I mean both in a very endearing way. He's not actually stinky or ugly. And he's a very cute and handsome cat. But I just like calling him that because I don't know. Stinky. I love calling him little stinky stinkers. The only time I call my cats ugly is if they do something, like if they start hissing at each other or like doing some weird things, like, you know, start trying to fight, then I'm like, you guys are being kind of ugly right now, but... Little rotisserie chicken. What nicknames do I have for Haru? Haru Bear, Babu, Stinky, Stinkers. That's about it. No, that's fine. Depending on what happens to you, yeah, I mean, I feel like you've been up for a while, so you should probably sleep. No, that's a pretty cool cat. Thank you. Haru's he's not ugly. I never said Haru was ugly. Haru's just... The camera angle just looks so funny. Haru's driver license picture, actually. Haru's so handsome. Isn't he so handsome? Haru's never seen me do that, because that's something I did. I also did not drink dog water. I said I ate Vienna sausages, okay? I never said it. That's disgusting if you drink whatever it was in. Like, that's just pure... But, yeah, I mean... I was telling you that was a depression meal, okay? You can't kick me when I was at my lowest. That's a little rude. I'm just out here telling you guys my darker secrets, and you're out here making fun of me and saying I had dog water. You've done most same things, yeah. It's like, yeah, some people like eat spam like right out the can as well. I may or may not have tried that as well when I was younger, but I feel like it's not like a... I feel like that's not that weird. Is it weird? I don't know. Could be worse. Yeah, it's not the weirdest thing. I mean, of course they taste better cooked, but you know, like sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, or like when times are tough. The moment you walk in with no context into the dog water chat, tell me the dog water chat. It's not even. I was just saying, as a depression meal, I ate like Vienna sausages out of the can. And then one of my friends was like, "You're just having dog water." I'm like, "Well, no, I'm not eating like the actual. I'm not like slurping on it or anything. I'm just eating the Vienna sausages." That's the TLDR of my story. But it's like what I don't think it's bad. Vienna sausages are good. I think they taste good. But I don't know, some people were like... Actually, I don't know. I've never really asked people if they liked it or not, or like had it as a child. It's not too bad. It's like, maybe I think it tastes good. It's because it's like what I grew up with as well. You ate them out of the can. Oh, alright. There's someone else like me out there, at least. I'm not alone. Doing shots of sausage. No, that's absolutely disgusting. I think I would throw up. I thought that's how you ate them. Oh, just like straight out the can? I mean, I feel like you could, but like it's definitely better when it's cooked. You can eat them. Like, it's not... You could eat them like that, but you definitely probably just want to cook them, you know? So it's not like the worst if you've had it, like, you know, on, like if you didn't cook it yourself, because it's already cooked. What, Haru? Haru's still by, just sitting in front of my monitor, and it's hard to read my chat. With rice. With rice, it's really good. Just like spam. My favorite is like eggs, rice, spam, soy sauce. And the most key ingredient is a tablespoon of sesame oil. Sesame oil makes everything taste really good. I love sesame oil. So oysters and Vienna sausages tonight? No, but oysters sound really good actually. It's been a hot minute since I've had oysters. I think the last time I had oysters was when I was back home. That was at least like a year ago. Do I game a lot on Twitch though? Usually I just play a lot of single player games, if anything. I don't like playing multiplayer games too much, but who knows? Maybe I'll change. Oh. You want to say hi to chat? Hi, Haru. Haru wants to sing. Haru ASMR. Here you go. What? He accidentally bumped the mic and now he's sad. That's not a dog. It is not a dog. He is a cat. What are you doing? Her approaching the mic reminded me of the one video you bookmark on Twitter. What do you see outside? Sometimes I don't know what he's seeing, but he gets like really alert and like I don't see a bird outside or anything, but he's just like something catches his attention. He's like, Har, you want to listen to my music too? It's so Har really likes getting pets, so like if I like put my hand near his head, he just goes in for the pet. And it's like the most funniest thing ever. It's really endearing, actually. So funny. Let me see this video. Oh, I think I've seen this video. It's so cute. I love cats. And I love when cats are like near the microphone and you hear them purr breathe-ish. Do I like scary movies or am I scared of supernatural? I actually really liked watching scary movies, especially when I was younger, but I haven't watched that many. I watched a couple recently, or like 2, but I haven't really like been too avid on watching scary movies because none of them like really interest me. What is recently? Like the last time when I told you guys I watched like Get Out and like Oculus. I still consider that like recent-ish, but I don't remember how long ago that was, honestly. A couple months ago. I think I've seen a couple of the Conjuring movies, or at least the first one, but I don't know if I've watched the second one. I just like watching scary movies. It's fun, but they don't like I don't get scared. It's just like, can it freak me out or not? And usually it's not, so. Did I like Get Out? Get Out was interesting, yeah. I wasn't really expecting much, but I was like, oh wow, I see. It was really like, It was definitely like kind of uncomfortable, but it was like, yeah, it was more like a thriller than like horror, you know? It's just like, I should try Naraka. It's mad cool. I will keep that in mind. If I do remember, or if I happen to stumble upon it, I will definitely check it out sometime. Thriller over horror. Yeah, thriller definitely gives me more anxiety than like horror movies. I feel like it's pretty telegraphed when something scary is about to happen, you know? Yeah, there's a lot of audio cues, or like when the noise is cut, that's like when you expect like something's gonna happen, you know? But when it comes to thriller movies, I'm like sometimes when I watch thriller movies, like I hold my breath like when I'm watching, because I'm like, when it's just like something really intense. But yeah, horror movies, I haven't seen too many like psychological horror movies to really give a fair rating, but in terms of just like the scare factor, I've never been scared of scary movies. Good horror is really hard to do, I agree. Have I watched The Hereditary? No, but I've heard good things about I remember last time I asked chat about good horror movies, a lot of people suggested that one, but I have not watched it myself yet. It's sad? No, Sag movies. I don't know if I can. I have to be in the mood for Sag. Like I can't just like watch it straight up, or else I'll feel really bad. The Hereditary scarred you. I don't know if I like the sound of that. You're not gonna be sad because you're too busy being revolted or unnerved. I see. Okay, like Midsommar. Okay, if there's one movie that I could like erase out of my memory, it's probably Midsommar. That movie was a little too strange for me. It was a little off-putting. I was just like dude, like, what is going... Okay, it was, like, I don't know if I was tired or if I was really uninterested in the movie. I was watching it with some friends at my friend's place, and I fell asleep during, like, I don't know, probably like a good 20 minutes of it, so I, like, woke up. But then the scene I woke up to was, like, a really, like... It was kind of it was so weird. Like, I'm just thinking about all the scenes in the movie, and it was just so strange and, like, off-putting, and, like... It just made me really uncomfortable. I was just like, you know, I could have gone my life without watching this movie. And it wasn't even, like, a good movie to me. I finished the movie and I was just like, what did I just watch? That's kind of how I felt about it, at least. I was just like, yeah, I would like to, like, unsee this movie. But it wasn't, like, even interesting. It was just weird. Is it worth watching purely so you could say I watched it? No. Just don't. Like, coming from me, nah. It doesn't matter. It's just weird. Cause I don't think I just like stayed up to watch it. Like, I probably could have kept sleeping through the movie because I was really tired that day, I think, but I just wanted to, like, watch along with everyone and, you know, see what everyone's seeing, and I was like, this movie is just really strange. Yeah, I feel like everyone that I watched it with, they were just like, yeah, I would have rather just not watched this movie. They're just all weirded out. Which movie? Midsommar. Yeah, I can't imagine. I feel like the reaction people would have in the theaters to Midsommar, they'd be like, I'd hear a lot of audible reactions of discomfort for the most part. You imagine a bunch of people leaving midway? I could imagine that too. Like, I would probably walk out on that movie. I actually have never walked out on a movie before, now that I think about it. But I probably would have. It was quite... Oh, you guys watched it in theaters? Interesting. Just, everything was just odd. I'm just thinking about it. It was just odd. My food is here. Yes, I'm so excited. I get to eat. But I think I still have to stream for a little bit longer. Ari, what are you looking at? You've never walked out of a movie, but was close with the Emoji Movie. I would not go see the Emoji Movie. Well, why would... Okay, like, the two, like, really troll movies that I've never watched were, like, the Emoji Movie and... What is that one that everyone... That was, like, a super memey one? Sausage Party? Or whatever? Like, my friends would meme about Sausage Party, and I was like... There's no way you guys are actually gonna go see that in the theaters. Like, please tell me you're not gonna, like, watch that and then... You guys thought it was good? Interesting. Why was it funny? Or, I mean, sorry, no, why was it funny? Was it funny? Is that why it was good? Or what? I mean, I didn't want... I just saw the trailer and I was like, this is what we've come to. I had, like, adult jokes. I see. It's so bad that it's funny. That movie is gross. So you've watched it too. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's also a movie that I could go without watching in my lifetime, so I will keep it that way. You watched Borat for the first time? I actually watched it pretty recently too. I've never watched, or like and then I was like, this is interesting. Haru. What is the cat's name? His name is Haru. Haru. Are there any movies that are coming out these days that you guys are interested in? I don't know if there's anything in particular that I have seen that I'm interested in. Marvel ones? Oh. Oh, right, the Spider-Man. I did hear a lot of people talking about Spider-Man. Yes, yes. Is it the Japanese Haru or the Korean Haru? It's the Japanese Haru. Because he was born in the spring. He's named after just the season spring because he was born in March. So I was like, you know, I don't really... I think Haru's fitting. You guys want to know his name before I renamed him? I remember on the adoption site, I was like, this is an interesting name for a cat. His old name was Houdini because the the foster named him Houdini because he would hide and then she couldn't find him. So it was just like he was playing a little magic. Yeah, I'm glad I changed it too. But yeah, his former name was Houdini because he would just like disappear. Like he actually is hard to find. Like I didn't know he was so hard to like. Kumo I could always find in my room, but Haru I was like, where is he? And then he just be in the back of my closet and I just have no, and then he just stays there. Like if you guys have watched my streams in the past, he used to like hiding underneath my bed, but you know, I moved my bed and now I don't have a bed frame or anything. So I just have a mattress where I sleep on the floor. And his new hiding spot is like behind my dresser in my closet, like somewhere that I could just not even reach. And it's so funny because every single time he gets up or comes out, like I have a suitcase in it, so he like hops up on the suitcase and he comes out of the closet. And he's just I don't know how he found that area even. What's wrong with Houdini? Nothing's wrong with it, but I don't know, it's just like I feel like pet names, like 2 syllables is like the most satisfying to me because like then you can just call them a bunch of things and it's like easy to say. When like things are a little too long to pronounce. Dini? Yeah, I mean, but I wanted to name him something different because I had some names in mind. Pet the Houdini. Yeah, that'd be also very long. Thank you for the 3 months, Nishi. Thank you. I'm still waiting for my sushi. No, I think my brother just got it, or like it came already. But I'm gonna eat after I end stream, just soon. I'm hungry, but I have to stream for 3 hours, so. But it's. I've got something against long pet names. Not that I have anything against them, but I just feel like 2 syllables is like the perfect amount. Like it's easy to say. Those are Taylor Swift's cat. Oh, that's what she's named her cats. I see. I was gonna say those are pet names. Hi, Mari. Here. I love his spotty belly. That's like, I like all of his like markings. Such an interesting cat. Does he ever bite me? Oh yeah, he bites me whenever he wants attention. Like if I'm just like sitting there and he wants to be pet, or like maybe it's near his food time, or maybe it's like a little bit past his time to be fed, he slightly like bites me and he's like, hey, like try to get it he's like trying to get my attention. He's like, hey, it's time. Like, I need food. What about from overpetting? Yeah, I mean, like, I think all cats, it's a thing where it's like they get overstimulated when you pet them too much, and then they start going into it. That's when they start getting a little wired and they start attacking you because they're just overstimulated. They like don't know what to do with like that feeling or energy. So there's like, your cat will randomly scratch you. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, I mean they do that sometimes. Do his bites hurt? Sometimes, yeah. I'm like, well, that was a little, that kind of hurt. So he just wants food, basically. Food or, like, attention. It's one or the other. Hurry! Oh my gosh, you... They don't, yeah, they don't hurt much. Or, like, he doesn't... This scratch was from... It's, like, almost faded away. This was from Kumo. This is when I, like... split up Kumo and Haru from, like... Well, at least Kumo. Kumo, like, pounced on Haru and he's like... Wow! And I was like, oh my goodness. And then, I got scratched, so I was like... But... Did Kumo have another name before being named Kumo? I don't think so. Thank you for the 25 months, Jungie. Thank you. Hello. Brothers do be fighting a lot. Yeah, I mean, Kumo was a little... picked on Haru a little too much, so I had to split them up. He just really likes being on stream. Do you ever think your cat acts a little too human? Actually... So I had doorknobs that you would just have to like pull up and down to open, and Haru... I had to change my doorknobs because of Haru, because he started figuring out like that's how you open the door, and like at nighttime he would jump and like stretch and like try to pull it down to like open the door, and that would wake me up, and then I would just get so anxious that like he might open the door and then like Kumo might come in and they might like start fighting. So I had to change my doorknobs so I don't... to the twisty ones, like, you don't have them, so you can never open it. So, now I can sleep at peace nowadays, more than, like, having those, like, pull down, door handles. He still might find a way eventually. I highly doubt it. Unless if he could be, like, boosted up and, like, have his paws, like, wrap around and go, like... But I doubt it. Yeah, it's not... It's meowing. There, like, Haru is hissing. Like, he is deathly afraid. Like, he does not want anything to do with how Kumo is acting. Like, I'm pretty sure Kumo is, like, aggressing towards Haru. Like, he's like, I'm the alpha male of this house. You know, that kind of thing. So, and then Haru's like, no! Get away from me! And then I'm like, oh, no. So... Is Haru my cat or like a family pet? He's my cat, I guess, because I mean, I decided to adopt him. It's really funny because every time my brother and I would go to the pet store, you know, like at pet stores, there's always like a little cat adoption area. And there's like usually like a couple cats every now and then up for adoption that you could like walk by or like, you know, look at, and you're like, oh, if like you're interested, you could like, you know, learn more about them or like maybe play with them. So I would always go up to the, like without fail, anytime we go to the pet store, I'm always at that area and I'm just looking. I'm like, oh, I'm always telling my brother like, oh, aren't they so cute? And he's like, yeah, okay, like let's go home. Like, just, cause you know, like if I get too drawn towards or like attached, I still remember there's a different gray cat. His name was Eddie, and I really wanted to adopt him. He's like the sweetest cat ever, but my brother's like, no, we probably shouldn't, because it was like not too long after we got Kumo, so I was like, okay, fine. But Still to this day, I remember Eddie. He was a very cute gray cat, and he had like a little white patch around his mouth. But yeah, every single time I bring up the idea of like adopting another cat or like adding another cat, my brother's like no, like straight up no. But then one day I showed him Haru. I was like, in my off time sometimes I just like browsing through pet adoption sites for whatever reason, and seeing if there's any cute animals out there. And then I found Haru, and I was like, oh my god, he looks so cute. And then I showed my brother, and he was like, oh, he is really cute. And I was like, what do you think about adopting him? He was like, sure. And I was like, sure. I was like, I'm not used to this answer. I'm usually met with like a no. So I was like, okay. So I was like, he's either a very cute cat or my brother just changed his mind about having another cat in the house. But yeah, so I guess Haru's more so my cat, because I was just like, I want to adopt him. So thank you for the 4 months TV syndrome. Oh, I need to play my outro because we're done. Haru won him over with his handsomeness. Yeah, I guess so. What the? Oh, there we go. Wow! Except this time I actually am ending my stream. Well, I mean, like after this screen I will. Wow sounds like Karthus. Does Karthus say wow? I know he has like a weird like, he goes like wah or something. I don't know, that's what it sounds like. Kind of sounds like he's crying, like he's wailing. What mic is it? It is a Audio-Technica 2035. I don't think he says wow. He goes like, what? It's like a cry. It's like wah, and then like I love spamming that one because he like bobs his head. So I just like spam it, and it looks like he's head banging and looks funny to me. I don't know. But yeah. Now I'm going to enjoy my dinner, and you know, next time I will play blazeblack. And whoa, what are you doing? Haru, can you say bye? He's like, no. Okay, never mind, I'm sorry. Bye. Yeah, he's like, yeah, no, I don't. Let go of me, I'm sorry. Okay. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys, I don't know, tomorrow or the day after. I'm considering streaming like every other day instead of like every day in a row. I kind of like having like a day break in between usually, but yeah, it was nice just like sitting down and chatting for once, I guess. Because I used to do it a lot, but then I was more playing my games, but it just felt nice. Oh, I need to go to the gym too. Thank you for reminding me. I need to eat and then go to the gym. Well, after I digest, I have to go to the gym. But yeah, I will see you guys next time, whether it's tomorrow or the day after. But it's probably the day after tomorrow. Is anyone streaming actually? Oh, Lynn is streaming. We can go raid Lynn. She's doing an IRL stream? I don't know where she's going, but it looks like she's outside. But Lynn is one of my very good friends, or one of my best friends, so I would hope that you guys say hello and stick around for a little bit and be nice, you know, and yeah. And after blazeblack, since you guys voted on Apex, I guess I'm playing Apex Legends on stream. God forbid, like, my awareness in that game is gonna be horrid. But yes, yeah, it'll be something. TFT lost. Yeah, TFT actually lost. I'm surprised. But yeah. Bye, guys. Time to eat some sushi for me.